Greetings, I'm Dr. Al Freeman, Associate Director of LCMS School Ministry, and I'm blessed today to be with Tripp Rogers. Tripp, you are the Education Executive of the Central Illinois District. Can you tell us, what does an Education Executive do? What's your role in supporting schools and other ministries and church workers?
I would say probably the most important part of my job is building relationships with the schools. I try to visit all of our schools, high schools and preschools and elementary schools. I help congregations as they go through the call process and looking for workers. I help congregations kind of figure out their ministry, where their ministry goals are. I work with teachers a lot in terms of their CMIFs, making sure their CMIFs are up.
Great. Yeah, we have education executives in our district, so 35 LCMS districts. Some are geographic to a state. Some are geographic to areas within the state. For instance, Illinois has 3 districts, right?
We have 3 districts. So each of those have an education exec. One of the benefits of that is we're able to work together in terms of like state legislation and those kinds of things.
How do you encourage church workers in schools, boards of education, to come to you so that you have, as you said before, that strong relationship so that you can work together for the betterment of the ministry?
Well, I think part of that is through the relationships that we have with our principals. You know, I think it's very important for education execs to be in contact and to have a relationship with their principals so that you can encourage them. It's difficult at times because they get in the middle of things and they forget to tell you that a teacher's retired, and then all of a sudden they're looking for somebody, and so that becomes a challenge. I think some of our schools are struggling with a little bit with the fewer number of graduates that we're having coming out of our synodical schools. So that becomes an issue with that. So then we enter into the whole discussion of colloquy and the seminar programs that are out there that will provide some education for those that are not rostered workers. So that's something that we work with. Our district, we have a program in which we pay for half of their colloquy program to continue to help them support that. We do ask the congregations to pick up the other half of that so that really it's no cost for them. But that's really becoming a struggle within our district, is finding called workers.
Yeah, and there is a network, right? The other education executives in the other districts. I know that there are meetings with district ed execs coming together twice a year and also consistently talking to one another informally in conversations on how to support our ministries throughout. Maybe talk a little bit about the network of education executives and how they work together.
Well, as you mentioned, we have 2 conferences basically we do twice a year. We do one in December, then one usually in the summer months. And we come together, and those are usually a 3-day. And they're usually some kind of presentation that will help us in our ministry and help our schools, what's kind of going on. We also do a lot of regional meetings, so there are generally districts that will kind of come together as regional meetings. We have one which is basically the Great Lakes region, and we come together and we'll spend 3 days together and we'll talk more regionally about what kind of things are going on and types of programs that are out there and ways that we can help.
Yeah, so it is, again, a network. We are working together for the betterment of our ministries as a whole, for their growth, for the workers. And what a great Lutheran system. We always say how well connected we are, and we truly are. Thank you so much, Tripp, for being with us and talking about the role of the education executive. Blessings on your ministry.
Blessings on yours.
Thank you.